Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Emily Draws Animals. I'm Emily and today I'm going to be narrating a very special story to you. It's one that I've written and illustrated, so grab a comfy seat, sit back, relax whilst I bring you Filthy Fauna. Filthy Fauna. This is Fauna. She lives and works in a big city. The city is always busy. It's a noisy place, and sometimes it's quite smelly too. Fauna had been working very hard. She was tired and felt quite sad. She decided that perhaps a holiday out of the city might help her to feel better. So she chose a place on her map that looked green, a place by the sea far away from a city, a place called Moss Key. She packed her bags and set off on her trip the next day. Out of the city, over the hills and into the countryside. When Fauna arrived in Moss Key, she was not disappointed. The air was light and smelt like wild jasmine, and it was quiet, apart from the buzz of the bees and the birdsong coming from the trees. The smile started to return to Fauna's face, and she felt herself begin to relax. After unpacking her things, Fauna realised that she was very hungry, but there was no fast food restaurants nearby, and there were no ingredients to cook in the house. Then she had a wonderful thought, a picnic. That would be fun. So she went to the village shop and bought herself a feast fit for a fox. She bought a fish sandwich, some crunchy carrot crisps in a pretty packet, a bag of chocolate chip cookies, a can of fizzy pop, a salted caramel bar in a brightly coloured wrapper, a few delicious ripe bananas, a bottle of spring water and one shiny red apple. Delicious! She packed it all into her basket and went in search of a good spot to eat. Whilst walking along a quiet lane, she met a farmer and asked politely if he knew a good place for a picnic. The farmer was a friendly man and liked to share the beauty of the area with everyone who came to his village. So he told her about his favourite spot. Fauna thanked him and set off, tummy rumbling, in search of this special spot. "Be sure to leave it as you found it, please," he called after her as she left. She skipped across the stream, walked through a wide open field filled with crops and wildflowers, over a stile and down a wild wooded path until she came to the clearing the farmer had told her about. The perfect spot. It was bathed in warm sunshine. Fauna opened up her picnic basket carefully and laid out her feast and began her lunch. She admired the river. She listened to the birds singing. She smelt the blossom in the bushes. She ran through the soft, tall grass. She was so happy. Soon the dusk started to set in. It was time for Fauna to pack up her things and go back to the little cottage. In the morning, just before she left for the city, she went for a walk to find the farmer so that she could thank him for sharing his special spot with her. But when she found him, she noticed how sad he looked. Oh, why are you so sad?" she asked him. "I will have to show you," he said, as a tear rolled down his feathery cheek. He took her back to the picnic site, where they were greeted by a shocking sight. It was a horrible mess. She nervously apologised to the farmer and explained how she had assumed that the rubbish would be cleared up by someone else because it was such a clean and beautiful spot. The farmer explained that it was everyone's responsibility to keep the countryside clean and to clean up their own mess. Fauna was sorry and ashamed and said that she would fix her mistake immediately. She went back to the river. She cleared up the rubbish around the trees. She checked between the flowers and the plants. She cleared up in the long, tall grass. And she disposed of her rubbish into the correct recycling bins. "You have done a wonderful job," "The countryside is clean once more," the farmer said with a broad smile. Fauna smiled too. "I'm sad you have to leave, but you are most welcome to return whenever you like," said the farmer. Fauna thanked him very much. She said she was sad to be leaving too, and told him that she hoped to return one day. Back in the city, Fauna felt glum again. Something was making her sad. She pondered while cleaning around her desk, and soon came to the conclusion that she needed to change her job. She wanted to do something away from a computer screen. Perhaps something helpful, something she enjoyed. Then it came to her. True to her word, Fauna did return to Moss Key. In fact, she returned every Tuesday at 6:30 a.m, which made her the happiest fox around. The end. If you enjoyed today's story, don't forget to hit the like button and perhaps leave a comment below. And if you want to join me next time, perhaps subscribe. Until then, have a really lovely day. Bye-bye.